And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler and a kickboxer. Holding a professional record, 9 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Josh Rosenthal.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over your instructions. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, go backwards. Do this.
Yeah, that was more than a touch. That was a small statement. Continuing with that intense stare down yesterday at the weigh-ins. Bigfoot and Velasquez. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Ready? Ready? Let's fight!
Tonight's clock brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go!
The real question, Mike, is going to be whether or not Bigfoot can deal with Cain's speed.
Wow. Bigfoot,
and he's already down.
Bigfoot threw a kick. Cain caught the leg and tossed him down. Bigfoot is good on his back. Watch the up kicks.
Cain got caught with 1 up kick. Good guard so far by Bigfoot.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Antonio Silva.
He's got to protect himself from the ground and pound, though.
Silva with wins over UFC champions Andre Arlovsky and Rico Rodriguez, as we talked about. He'd like to add a win over former champion Cain Velasquez to his resume. Velasquez, one of the most well-conditioned heavyweights in the UFC today. And he fought and competed in wrestling with that same ferocity. He's cut Silva open with an elbow.
1 short elbow was all it took by Cain. Wow, there's a lot of blood. And another short elbow.
Cain is a determined and focused mixed martial artist. As determined, as hardworking as any in the game today.
Silva's having a hard time seeing Mike. That blood is going right into his eyes. Cain caught him right on the bridge of the nose, right in between the eyebrows.
Velasquez.
He's attacking that spot now.
Continuing to score with ground and pound and another elbow choke. They push the head away to gain the leverage.
Bigfoot's having a really hard time seeing. Look at all that blood, man. That's incredible how much blood that is.
Nasty. As Joe mentioned, Antonio Silva was with the American Top Team. Went to the Black Zillions for a bit. Alistair Overeem came to the Black Zillions, and Silva returned to his home with the American Top Team. They're going to check the cut.
Meet the corner, please.
We're going to take a look at that cut.
Can you see? Let it go. You okay with it? You good with it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. That's it. Here. Down. On the ground.
They're going to bring him right back to the ground. There's the elbow that caused it. And Josh Rosenthal is going to start them off right back on the ground where they were.
And Velasquez continues with a high output pace of ground and pound. No fighter can match the striking output of Cain Velasquez.
Bigfoot is still having a hard time. He keeps shaking his head, try to clear his vision. He's underhooking the leg of Cain Velasquez, attempting a sweep here. He's got to go deep under that leg, though. And Cain, recognizing that, moves that hand and continuing to tee off on Bigfoot.
Velasquez averages more significant strikes per minute than anyone in the UFC today. Number 2 is Anderson Silva. Antonio Silva is in early trouble here. The left hand connects. Bloodied up by a sharp elbow of Cain Velasquez. And he continues to bleed.
Yeah, this is a mess, man. I mean, this is really, he's really struggling to see Mike. And he's opening him up further. Oh, another hard elbow. This is...
Velasquez is a warrior. Now he's going to be very slippery as Silva now.
Cain's got his back. pounding on him.
Rosenthal might stop this.
Bigfoot tries to roll.
Rosenthal was moving in closely.
Bigfoot knows this is a huge fight for him. He knows it's a huge opportunity. And he's trying, but Kane is absolutely relentless. He's turning up.
Trying to finish it right here. It is all over. Cain Velasquez finishes Antonio Silva.
That was a statement. That was a real statement by Cain Velasquez.
That man's ready for another shot at the title.
A brilliant and efficient performance by Cain Velasquez.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
And this is the first elbow that started all the damage. A nice short elbow. And this is some nasty ground and pound by the former champion. Just absolutely relentless attack by Cain Velasquez.
Velasquez cut him early, beat him up throughout the round, and earns a huge victory. And positions himself right back at the top of the heavyweight ladder. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Cain Velasquez.
I'm here with the winner, Cain Velasquez. First of all, Cain, congratulations on an absolute domination here tonight. You came into this fight with something to prove. You came in motivated. How do you feel after this victory?
I feel good, you know. It's definitely a step in the right direction. You know, Daniel Cormier, my teammate, fought with Silva, and you know, he told me some things that we saw on the occasion they fought.
It's been a while since you lost your title to Junior Dos Santos. What has it been like stepping back, assessing your performance, and thinking about the future?
It's been great, you know. Just to know what you've done in the past, kind of get over that, get another step in the right direction, get better. You know, I have great coaches. Joe Grasso has been with me since the beginning, has always stuck with me, you know, to get my strength, because these guys are a lot bigger than I am. He does a lot of stuff for power and strength to really, you know, help me compete with these guys.
Well, congratulations on an efficient and dominant performance. Look forward to seeing you again, sir. Cain Velasquez, ladies and gentlemen.
Cain Velasquez, a big winner. The proud fans of Velasquez.